Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter place values, and the lessons we're going to cover today are place value models, tens and ones, regrouping tens and ones, convert to from a number up to hundreds, convert between place values up to thousands. So let's just start with the first lesson. Here I am on the chapter grade 2 math. The chapter we're working on is place values. Let's just start with the lesson that is place value models, tens and ones. Which place value model shows 34? Right? You are given with the models, you have to see which model makes 34, right? So basically you have to learn the models first, right? So you are given two of the models here. Let's just work on these two models. Let's see what are these models and how do we understand. Okay, the first lines you can see here, one, two, three lines, right? Each line have 10 blocks, right? And one line represents 10. You can even count the lines, right? This is one represent 10. This is the same line that represents 10. This is the same that represents 10. And these are the counters that represents the ones digit, right? They represents the tens digit. You have one, two, three lines and one, two, three, three tens, and you have one, two, three, four ones. So you have to write ones. The last digit is the digit that have the ones, and then you have the tens. So together they make 34, right? So the single units represent the ones digit, and these line represents the tens digit, right? There are three lines here represent, that means the tens digit is 3, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what number is shown, right? You have 1, 2, 3. That means the ones digit is 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the tens digit is 5. So which digit they make? 53, right? Together they make 53. So option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is which place value model shows 84? So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? You need to count them, right? Ones digit is 4. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. The tens digit is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So option 1 is the correct option. That is the option that represents 84, right? Option 1 is the correct option. What number is shown? Which is the correct option? This is the model that represents 10 like lines like this and 10 lines like this, right? And one complete model represents the 100, right? So whenever you have this, this, it represents the 100, right? Thus, this you need to understand here is this one represents 1, this one represents 10, this represents 100, right? 1, 10, 100. So the correct option is 100. This model represents the 100, right? The rest of the numbers you represent using these models, right? Okay, which place value model shows 17? Which is the correct option, 1 or 2? Which is the correct option? The correct option is the ones digit is 7 and the tens digit is 1. So which is the correct option? The correct option is the second option is the correct option. Which is the correct option? The correct option is what number is shown? Which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? Which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That means the ones digit is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the tens digit is 7. So together they make 74. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Which place value model shows 48? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is option number 1. You can see 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So option 1 is the correct option. What number is shown? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 49. Which place value model shows 64? Which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? One's digit is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And tens digit is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. That makes 64. What number is shown? Which is the correct option? 73 it is. Which is the correct option? Oh, the number is shown. The number shown is 73. I actually told you the answer. The number shown is 73. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Which place value model shows 96? Which is the correct option? 96, right? Ones, two, three, four, five, six. The ones digit is 6, right? Net, let's just count the tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this isn't the correct option. Let me count the tens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, option number 2 is the correct option. That is 96, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, regrouping tens and ones. Okay, 95 is 9 tens plus 5 ones, which is another way to make 95. So basically, we have to regroup the ones, right? Here we have 95, right? So we can write 95 as 80 plus 15, right? So we can say we have 8 tens and 15 ones, right? When you add them, they makes 95, right? So you have 8 tens plus 15 ones, or either you can write 8 tens plus 1 tens plus 5 ones. When you add the tens, 8 plus 1, 9 again, that is same 9 tens and 5 ones, right? So basically, you just have to regroup them, right? You can write a number more than one ways, right? So let's just start with the test questions. 25 is 2 tens plus 5 ones, which is another way to make 25. Which option is the correct one? 1, 2, 3. The correct option is 1 tens and 15 ones, right? 1 10 mean you have 1 tens means that is a 10 and 15 ones. So when you add 10 and 15 together, they make 25. So option number 2 is the correct option. It is 1 tens and 15 ones. Option 2 is the correct option, right? 43 is 4 tens and 3 ones, which is another way to make 43, which is the correct option. Which option is the correct one? Option number 3 is the correct option, right? You can write 43 as 30 plus 13. So 3 tens means 30 and then you have 13, right? So 30 plus 13 equals 3. So the correct option is the last one, that is 3 tens and 13 ones. Got it? The last option is the correct option. So the correct option is the last one, that is 3 tens and 13 ones is the correct option, right? 88 is 8 tens plus 8 ones, which is another way to make 88, which is the correct option. 8 tens and 8 ones. So the correct option is option 1 is the correct option. 7 tens and 18 ones makes 88, right? 7 tens and 18 ones makes 88. Option number 1 is the correct option. 30 is 3 tens and 0 ones, which is another way to make 30, which is the correct option. The correct option is 2 tens plus 10 ones is the correct option. 92 is the 9 tens plus 2 ones, which is another way to make 92. So, which is the correct option? That is 8 tens and 12 ones. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is 8 tens ones. Forty-four is 4 tens and 4 ones, which is another way to make 44, which is the correct option. Option is 3 tens and 14 ones is the correction. 71 is 7, which is another way to make 71, which is the correct option. The correct option is 6 tens plus 11 ones is the correct option. 60 plus 11 makes 61, 71. 96 is 9 tens plus 6 ones, which is the correct option. The correct option is 8 tens plus 16 ones is the correct option. 98 is 9 tens plus 8 ones, which is another way to make 98, which is the correct option. The correct option is 8 tens plus 18 ones is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is convert 2 from a number up to 100. Okay, type the missing number. So basically, the words like these ones and hundreds written with the numbers, they tells you the place value of the digit, right? They tell you the place value of the digit. Here you can see three basically tells you three is at the ones position, right? Here you have eight hundreds, that means eight is at the hundreds position, right? But between, just look at the place value chart, between ones and hundreds you have tens also, right? Do not miss any place value. Between ones and tens you have, between ones and hundreds you have tens, right? But you're not given with the tens, that means the tens digit must be zero, right? So the digit they make is 803, right? Make always remember the place value chart, like you are given 803 ones, so you must remember there is a tens between ones and hundreds, that means that is zero here, right? So that is 803. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, 963. So how many hundreds do we have? How many tens do we have? And how many ones we have here? So let's just make a place value chart and you will figure out which digit is at which place, right? You have ones, tens, and hundreds. So the last digit is the ones digit. Then you have the tens, and then you have the hundreds. So 0, 3 is at the ones, 6 is at the tens, and 9 is at the hundred. Sorry, and 9, that is 9, and 9 is at the hundreds position. So option number 1 is the correct option. 9 hundreds plus 6 tens and 3 ones. Option number 1 is the correct option. Right? Type the missing 832. So which digit here you have? 832. So when we write it like this, 832, 2 is at the ones position, 3 is at the tens position, and 8 is at the hundreds position, right? So the correct option is 8 hundreds plus 3 tens and 2 ones. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? That is 8 hundreds, 3 tens, and 2 ones. Option 1 is the correct option. The missing numbers, 9 hundreds plus 5 tens and 3 ones. So when you, which digit they make? The correct option is 953. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Type the missing number, 100 plus 4 tens, which is the correct option. The correct option is 104 tens. So you can see ones digit is missing here, right? That means the ones digit must be 0. Hundreds digit is 1, 4 is at the tens position. You're not given with 1, so that must be 0. So the digit they make is 140, right? Okay, 915. So which is the correct option? That is 9 hundreds, 1 tens, and 5 ones is the correct option, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 9 hundreds, 1 tens, and 5 ones. Type the missing number. 767. So which is the correct option? That is 706 tens and 7 ones. Option number 3 is the correct option. Type the missing number. 179. Which is the correct option? That is 107 and 9 ones. Option number 3 is the correct option. Type the missing number 992, which is the correct option. The correct option is 902 tens and no 909 tens and 900s 9 tens and 2. Correct option is type the missing number 900s plus 4 tens and 4 ones, which is the correct option. Which digit they make? That is the last option. 944 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself here today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is convert between place values up to 1000. solve how many hundred thousands equal 20 hundreds. Basically, you are converting from one place value to another, right? You need to see 20 hundreds equal how many thousands, right? So you have to see in 1000 how many hundreds you have. In 1000 you have 10 hundreds. Here you are given in 1000 you have 10 hundreds, right? Now you are given 20 hundreds, right? That means that equals 2000s. The correct option is 2000s. 20 hundreds equal 2000. The correct option is 2000s equal 2000, right? Now you have 600 equals how many ones, right? So you need to learn the basic conversions. In 100s you have, keep this very important conversion in your mind. In 100 you have 10 ones, right? Which ones? Like 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 until 100. And in 100 you have 100 ones, right? So here you are given 600s. That means in 600 you have 600 ones, right? Let's just start with the test question. Okay, 800 equal how many tens? So first you have to see the basic conversion. The basic conversion is 100 equal 10 tens, right? You have 800, so 800s equal 80 tens. Sorry, yes, tens it is. So 800 equal 80 tens. The correct option is 80, right? Keep these basic conversions in your mind. That would be very helpful for you. So 800 equal 80 tens. 60 ones equal how many tens? So 110 equal 10 ones, right? So that means 610 equal 6